Glad to have you. Week 4, Coach's Corner. And this is Terry Laser.
I'm Kurt Vance.
And we got a man to coach Chuck Solom here tonight, 2 ball players, and big win again last week.
Oh, yeah.
So you're on a roll here, 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Yes, sir.
Getting used to that winning, aren't you?
I hope so.
Well, you notice
One
he's
week at a time.
smiling every week he's coming in now.
Mhm.
So, and he's letting the boys talk more, so he's a happy guy.
Oh, yeah.
So say something about how they go last week. We know you won.
Yep.
What did you see that you liked and didn't like?
Yeah, well, I didn't like, I'm tired of lightning delays.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got delayed for the 4th time here now in 2 weeks. So got through all that. We're able to do a lot of really good things positively. Still, those bad negatives. We had, I think, we put the ball on turf 5 times. So 5 fumbles. We only lost 3 of them, thankfully. But just some, our feet's getting sore from shooting them so much. We're doing a lot of really good things, but then there's always just something that, pulls us back. So put a good game together. We could be all right.
Well, tomorrow night you got Bloom Carroll at
Mhm.
Bloom Carroll.
Oh, yeah.
And Bloom Carroll, they won last week.
Yeah, it'd be Jonathan Orr.
Yes. So they're like 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you expect them to bring at you, and how do you feel about that?
Well, it's Carroll. I compare them a lot to old aces. They're successful and they've been doing just kind of the same things for a while. The kids are kind of used to a system and they're just really good in it. They're very, very disciplined. They play fast. They play pretty physical. They've got a really, really good quarterback that can make a lot of things happen in the run game and the pass game. They still one of your guys' athletes, that running back, Mr. Blair. So they can beat you in a lot of different ways. We're just going to try and be physical. Have our, we got a pretty good game plan and a really great week of practice. Just excited to go up there, and it's supposed to be beautiful weather. There's no excuses. What happens on Friday when the dust settles? There's no excuses on why it happened.
Okay.
We're gonna go get them hopefully.
All right.
You ready to talk some boys?
Let's do it.
All right. Number 11, give me your name, grade, and position you play.
My name is Logan Stevens. I'm a senior, and I play quarterback and safety.
Okay. You either play offense or defense?
I'm more of an offensive type of guy.
You're an offensive guy, huh? Okay. What's your height and weight?
6 foot, 185.
6 foot 185. That's good. What are your parents' names, and do you have any brothers or sisters?
My parents are Katie and Jeremy Stevens, and I have 2 brothers, Lane and Lucas Stevens, and then I have a sister-in-law, Savannah Stevens.
Okay. Have you always played the same position?
I've always played quarterback. Defensively, I was DN when I was in Biddy.
Really?
Mhm.
What do you think your strengths are in football?
Probably my reads. Just I'm able to read the defense pretty well. Don't make too many mistakes, I feel like.
Good. Do you play any other sports? Are you involved in any other school activities?
Yeah, I played basketball and I run track.
Okay. I don't remember him from the basketball team.
Oh yeah, he's played everywhere, all the way up.
What do you think you bring special to the team?
Probably my leadership. Normally, I feel like I can be a guy that the guys can look up to and see. I'm one of the guys that they can look at and know what they need to do.
Being a quarterback, you need everybody to look up to you. How do you prepare yourself for a game?
I like to play a game called Brawl Stars with some of my buddies in the locker room while we're listening to music.
Okay. What kind of music?
Just anything we're feeling like that day. Most of the time, it's rap or something.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies? What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I really just hang out with friends, my girlfriend, and then if not, I'm at work really.
Okay. Who's your favorite college football team?
OSU Buckeyes.
Well, I think we're batting 1,000.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's your favorite pro football team?
New Orleans Saints.
Not doing very good there.
That did well.
No.
We didn't do very good last week.
No, we didn't. No. Who has influenced you the most? Who do you look up to?
I want to say my brother. I just looked up to him whenever he played football, and now when I'm playing football, he always gets me a text or something before games. Always gets me in the right mindset.
Good deal. Who is your favorite teacher in high school?
Miss Parker.
Okay, what does she teach?
She teaches government, financial literacy, sociology, psychology, and history through film.
That's all over our heads.
What's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
DYJ, always do your job. Alignment and assignment is very important. Know what you got to do, where you're supposed to be, all that good stuff.
Okay, that's good. What would you do? What would you like to do after high school? Have any colleges looking at?
I'm planning to attend OU. Not sure what the major is going to be yet, but I'll figure it out when I get there.
Okay, good. That's good. You have a girlfriend at this time,
I do.
and her name is.
Libby Jamarino. She graduated last year.
Okay. She graduated. Oh, okay. You go out to eat after a game?
Sometimes. I mean, we haven't in the last 2 weeks with the rain delays, but
Do you pay?
yes, always.
Attaboy. And where do you like to go?
Roosters, but sometimes Steak and Shake as well.
Okay. Terry, take over.
Name, grade, what position you play?
My name's Peter Smith. I'm a senior, and I play left guard and left guard and Sam. Would it be linebacker or defensive end? Sam linebacker.
Well, you know you got to read back as a linebacker. You ought to know that.
Well, I'm always up on the defensive line, so it could be a defensive end if you really think about
I
it.
see what you're saying. What do you like better, defense or offense?
Probably offense. Yeah,
Brothers, sisters, mom and dad's names?
yeah. My mom is Kenny Smith, and my dad's Augustine Smith, and then I have 3 older brothers: Austin, Noah, and Timothy.
Are they older? You
Yeah.
said younger?
Yep, they're all older.
Older. Okay. So how long you been playing football?
I've been playing since we probably could, but I think it was like 2nd or 3rd grade.
I was going to say it's usually second grade.
Yeah.
Same position or you switched around some?
Well, I used to be QB, believe it or not, but then I kind of went on a downhill slope to getting a little bigger, and they moved me off offensive line. So
That's all right. You're wherever you're at. You're
Oh, yeah.
producing, right?
yeah, I'm having
All
fun.
right. That's right. What do you like to do with your spare time if you got any?
I like hanging out with my girlfriend, my friends, and I like golfing.
Like golf? I heard you say you went down to Chillicothe. and went
Yeah.
golfing.
Yep,
Okay. Who's influenced you the most in your life?
probably all my brothers. I've been looking up to them ever since I was younger. They all pretty successful right now, and kind of trying to pave my own path, but also look up to them at the same time.
Okay.
You say you're a senior?
Yep.
Said he was a senior. What do you think you bring special to the team?
I think I bring special to the team. Probably my legs. My legs are pretty big, pretty strong on the offensive line, and I don't know. I think that's what I bring special.
Strength in your leg.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a good answer. It's different, but it's a good answer.
Gotta spice it up somehow.
Yeah, you did a good job. What's your favorite college team? If you have
Can I take a
rain check?
pass?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can't do that. It's Notre Dame.
Okay, they got beat. So,
We're not gonna talk about that. We can just move past that.
how about pro team?
Seattle Seahawks.
It's different. Good, man, I know. Well, we can't have it all, Kurt. Who's influenced you most in your life?
Wait, didn't you already ask my question? Probably my dad. My dad has taught me a lot of lessons throughout life, and it's been pretty inspiring following behind him.
Okay, well, I heard you say you had a girlfriend.
Mhm.
What is her name? What grade is she in?
Her name's Kaylee Roberts, and she graduated last year with his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you work this summer?
Yeah.
Where did you work at?
There's a farm off of 674 called the Miller Farms,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a cattle farm, and I kind of was over there just doing cattle management and kind of landscaping too around the farm.
Okay. Where do you like to go eat at?
I like going eat at Sunburger down in Chillicothe.
We went there last week.
When I went down there, I think it was last month. I thought I saw you in the
That's
restaurant.
where I seen you.
Yeah.
That's exactly. I did see you down there.
Yeah.
You didn't even say that.
Well, I tried to say like hi and
Well, you
everything.
could have
but-
came over.
Well, I tried to say hi, and then I didn't want to bother
You
you.
wasn't bothering us anytime. How do you get prepared for a ball game?
I play Brawl Stars with him, and then like to listen to some music.
You play inter sports.
Yeah, I play track and field. I throw
Yeah.
shot put and discus.
How you feel about tomorrow night?
I feel really good. This whole week leading up to it, it's been pretty good. We've all been pretty locked in, and I think it's probably one of our better weeks of practice we've had.
Same thing.
Yeah, I feel like we're bouncing back from we had a few injuries recently, and I feel like we're bouncing back and had a really good week of practice.
We'll get you a victory tomorrow night, guys, over to Boone Carroll.
Thank
Good luck to
Yep. Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Well, we're here with Coach Terry Holbert and a couple of his players. And Coach, you took a tough one last Saturday.
We did. Yeah, got, probably about 5 or 6 plays in on Friday night, and then waited, decided to come back and play it again on Saturday morning. So that was a little unique. But it was a good ball game. I thought our kids fought hard, but we weren't the more disciplined of the two football teams, and that's why we got beat. It was a 1-score game with about 9 minutes to go, and like I said, great effort on both sides. Miami Trace has a really good football team, and we're just working to bounce back and get better this week.
Well, Coach, tomorrow's a big one.
It is a big one.
6 miles apart, Circleville tomorrow night. Everybody will be there tomorrow.
Mhm.
So what do you expect out of that tomorrow? How do you feel that you prepared for?
They've got a good football team. It's a rivalry game, so you throw a lot of that stuff out of the window anyways. But I'm really excited for our kids, for our community to be able to play in a game of this magnitude. I mean, it's a prime game in Ohio high school football tomorrow. And so we're just really excited. We've had a really good week of practice and ready to accept the challenge tomorrow night.
Good deal. Should we talk to the boys?
We can do that.
Okay. Number 8, give me your name, grade you're in, and position you play.
I'm Joseph Markham. I'm a senior, and I play wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Okay. Have you got any catches this year?
Yeah, I've had a couple. I think about 14, maybe.
Only a couple.
Only a couple, yeah.
3 games, that's not bad.
Which you like better, offense or defense?
I like offense better.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what's your height and weight?
5'10", 170.
Okay. And what are your parents' names, and do you have any brothers or sisters?
My dad's name is Justin Markham, and my mom's name is Lindsay Markham, and I have a brother and 2 sisters. That's Haley Pack, McKenna Pack, and Kane Markham.
Is your brother younger than you?
He is. He's about 10 years old.
Good. Have you always played the same position?
No. Last year I played running back.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I remembered that number 8. What do you think your strengths are in football?
I'd say like I'm a vocal uplifter. I like to keep my team's chins up when we're lower, whatever.
Do you play any other sports, or are you involved in any other school activities?
Not currently.
Okay. Full-time football.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you think that you bring special to the team?
I'd say athleticism and leadership.
How do you prepare yourself for a game?
I usually just talk with the boys, listen to music, and just chill.
What kind of music?
Rap.
Okay.
Don't look at
Do you have any hobbies? What do you do in your free time?
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
That's about it.
Oh, there you go. Who's your favorite college football team?
Ohio State.
There you go. And your favorite pro team?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. Moving along here. Who has influenced you the most? Who do you look up to?
That would have to be my dad.
Good person to look up to, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Who's your favorite teacher in high school?
I had to go back to freshman year, and it'd be Coach Terry Holbrook.
Modern world history. Yeah. Really, really good times.
It was.
Where am I here? What's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
Don't be selfish and just keep your head straight.
Mhm.
The most important play is the next one.
There you go. That's for sure. What would you like to do after high school? You got any colleges looking at you?
Not that I know of, but just go to college and study sports medicine.
Okay, good. You have a girlfriend at this time.
I do.
Her name is,
Sammy Gary.
and what grade is she in?
She's a junior.
You take her out to eat after a game
Oh yeah,
and you pay.
I do.
Perfect
We
gentleman.
got good kids coming.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Where do you like to go eat after a game?
Roosters.
Roosters, okay.
Love roosters.
There you go, yeah. Terry, I think I've asked all I can ask.
You done?
Yes.
Name, what grade, and position you play?
My name's Keegan Deal. I'm a senior and I play tight end and outside linebacker.
Have you played the same position or you switched around some?
I switch around a lot.
What do you like better, defense or offense?
Defense.
Like to hit people, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. What's your height and weight?
I'm 6'1", 210.
Good size. Parents' name, brothers, sisters?
My dad is Todd Deal. My mom is Erin Deal. And then I have 3 siblings. My oldest brother is Michael Brown. And my oldest sister is Taylor Brown. My sister in between us all is Megan Deal.
Okay. What's your strengths, you think, in football?
My dad has been a coach for 17 years. I think it's just my knowledge of the game and my understanding of it all.
It helps, doesn't it?
It
Does
does.
he help out with you, coach?
Absolutely.
Does he?
He's a coach on the field. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I need that.
Yep, he's got tremendous knowledge, and we kind of talked about with our quarterback on the offensive side of the ball. It's the same thing. He gets guys aligned and gets us in situations we need to be in. Yeah.
Good deal.
You do any other sports?
I do play basketball and baseball.
Okay. What do you feel you bring special to the team?
I think I'm a good anchor on defense. And I know a lot of the other positions. I help our guys get in line, like Coach said. We run a lot of different stuff every week, and we have certain checks and certain balances we have to do to keep them honest, keep us honest. So I think I'm good at setting us up for that.
I agree. You got any hobbies? What do you like to do in the spare time you got in?
Yeah, I like to hunt and fish, and I take a steer to the Ross County Fair.
Okay, good. What's your favorite college team if you have one?
Ohio State,
Pro, if you like it?
the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, we knew something was good about that.
He's a good man.
He's a good
He's a
man.
good man, coach.
Coach, bring him every week, will
It's
you?
good balance. Got to keep things balanced out.
You know we looked like pretty bad last week. Who's influenced you most in your life?
I would probably say my dad or my brother. They both have been around football a lot. My brother went and played a little bit in college. It's just I've always been around it.
Okay. What's your favorite teacher if you have one?
It's Coach Shep. He's a history teacher.
All right. What's the best piece of advice somebody's ever gave you?
Coach on our play sheet a couple weeks ago, our scout sheet said the strength of the tribe is the brave, which is obviously a play on the team, but we're Logan Elm, so that fits pretty well. And I think that was a really good quote. It's a really good piece of motivation that you can carry forward.
That sounds good. How do you get prepared for a game?
I don't like talking to people. I like going by myself and just relaxing and I listen to music.
Do you have a girlfriend at this time?
I do.
What grade is she in? What is her name?
Kimberly Petty, she's a junior.
I know who that is. Okay. So did you work anywhere?
I did not.
So how are you taking her out to eat?
My steer check I get.
Okay.
That's nice.
So you use it, make it go a long way?
Try to, yeah.
What do you like to eat at?
I like to go to Buffalo Wings.
Everybody likes them. They're Roosters.
Mhm.
Or Canes. I like Canes also.
Yep.
When you get older like me, you get Canes. How do you feel about tomorrow night?
I feel good. I think that we've had a really good week of practice and we've kind of refocused ourselves after our loss last week. And I think that we're prepared and we're ready.
Okay. Same question.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. It's a rival game. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be good.
It's going to be crowded. It always is. We're going to be there during the game.
Mhm.
And, I always like that, looking down the Circleville Circles, they're so close.
Yeah.
It's a good rival game, and as long as nobody gets hurt, and it's a good game, and whoever wins, wins. It's just the way it is. Somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose.
Sure. Absolutely.
But just as long as everybody acts right, and fans act right, I know they make sure everybody does that. But everybody gets hyped up for that game, and it's a good thing. Have you done anything different, Coach, to get ready for tomorrow?
I mean, no, we have our week of preparation and practice like we typically do, but just kind of as Keegan alluded to, we've got a lot to learn from last week. And so we just spent this week really refocusing on us, what we do well, and really improving on the things that we don't.
Well, good luck to you tomorrow night. We'll
Yes.
be there.
Sounds
You can
good.
wave at us up there.
Yeah,
We'll be in
just
this
give
booth.
us a nod, that.
He'll be eating, so you won't miss him. All right, good luck to you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
good luck,
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, we're back. Coach Steve Evans, Coach Circleville. How you doing tonight, Coach?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good.
Good.
We're having fun up here, Armor Kurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys always have fun.
We always have fun.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fire us?
That's right. That's right.
Hey, you got Logan Allen tomorrow. Circleville does at Circleville. How do you feel about that tomorrow night?
We're excited for it. We had a good week of practice this week, and just focusing on the things that we needed to improve upon in the areas of our concern. And I felt like we had a good week. So it's going to be a nice night. It's going to be a big crowd. We got parents' night, senior night, and then obviously the backyard brawl. So local game. So
Yeah,
good
6
crowd.
miles apart. That's not too far. You
That's
can
not
probably
too
walk
far.
that and back.
Yeah, I don't like to drive 6 miles, let alone walk. So
We'll jog it then.
I could jog it.
You can jog it.
I'm not going
Take
to,
Kurt
but I
with you, will
could.
you? Have you did anything different? Get ready for tomorrow?
No, I mean, just like we've talked about before, the things we've focused on this year, not really worried about what everybody else does. We need to focus on what we do and get better at what we do, offensively, defensively, special teams wise. And after every game, you can, whether you win or lose, you can always pick out some things you need to improve upon. And that's just what we've been doing. And fortunately for us, we've had some success, and we're just trying to keep building off of it.
All right.
You ready for the boys?
Let's do it.
All right. Number 65, give me your name, grade you're in, and position you play.
My name's Ashton Rickard. I'm a senior and I play nose guard.
Oh, okay. Are you the center also?
No.
Okay. What do you like better, offense or defense?
I only play defense, so I gotta say defense.
You got to say defense.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your height and weight?
I'm about 5'10", 255-ish.
255. That's a pretty good weight. What are your parents' names, and do you have any brothers or sisters?
My parents are Ashley and Danny Dalton, and I have a younger brother that's a junior. His name's Miles Rickard.
Have you always played the same position?
No, my freshman and sophomore year, I was a linebacker and a running back. And then my junior and senior year, I've just played nose guard.
Okay. What do you think your strengths are in football?
I'm hard to move off the line, so I just kind of do my job and clog my hole.
Mhm.
I just do my job every play.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Do you play any other sports? Are you involved in any other school activities?
I play baseball,
Do you? What position?
first base.
First base. Big target over there. What do you think that you bring special to the team?
I feel like I'm kind of like an anchor. I don't really lose my cool too often, which I kind of worked on that. I was like that last year.
Mhm.
just lost my head a lot. But this year, I feel like I just kind of like calm a lot of people down
You've matured.
a little bit.
Well, that's a big word for you.
Thank you, Terry. How do you prepare yourself for a game?
If it's home, I take a nap, and if it's away, I listen to a lot of music,
Do you? What kind of music?
country.
Oh, there we go.
Do you have any hobbies? What do you do in your free time?
If I'm not at home playing video games, I'm either just hanging out with my friends or my girlfriend.
Okay. Who's your favorite college football team?
Probably Ohio State, but recently I've been watching Kentucky and South Carolina.
Those are two different.
Yeah, but you said Ohio State. What about your favorite pro football team?
Bengals.
Okay.
Keep on
Uh,
Next question.
Yeah, next question. Who has influenced you the most? Who do you look up to?
Probably my stepdad and my defensive lineman coach,
Okay, who is,
Coach Rule.
okay. Who's your favorite teacher in high school?
Coach Love by like a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that male or female?
male.
Okay. What's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
Again, from Coach Rule, just to look past towards the next play and not dwell on anything that I've done in the past.
It's good advice. What would you do after high school? Are you going to college or
Yeah, I'm planning on going to UC.
UC?
Yeah.
Going to play football?
Probably not.
Do you have a girlfriend at this time?
I do.
What is her name?
Gianna Grasso.
Okay. Is she in high school?
She goes to Logan Elm.
Oh, she does.
Yes.
Little-
Little rival.
Yeah. Where do you like to go to eat after a game?
After a game, I don't really eat after the games. It's a little too late for me. But we normally eat after every Thursday. We either go to Grand Buffet or Roosters.
Take over, Terry.
All right, I can do that. Your name, grade, what position you play?
My name's Caden Boyer. I'm a senior. I play O guard. I play left guard and nose guard.
What do you like better, offense or defense?
Definitely offense.
Like offense better.
Yeah, I don't play a lot of defense.
What's your weight and height?
I'm about 5'6", like 205.
Okay. Parents' name, brothers, sisters?
My mom's name's Laura Boyer, and I have a little sister named Kinsley Boyer.
Okay. Have you always played the same position? You kind of switched around.
Always played the same position.
That makes it easy, doesn't
Yes, sir.
it? What's your strengths, you think, in football?
I feel like I bring some leadership to the O-line when we get like a bad play or something like that. I feel like I can bring the team up a little bit.
Good answer. You do any other sports?
Yeah, I wrestle
Okay. What weight class?
190.
You do pretty good last year?
I could have done better. There's always room to improve.
Oh, yeah, always. You're right. What do you think you bring special to the team?
Leadership, just there for everybody. Just want to be like accountable for everybody, accountable for myself.
Good answer. How do you prepare yourself for a game?
Drink a lot of water, electrolytes, get good food in, stuff like that.
Okay. What do you like to do in your hobbies if you got any?
To go to the gym, work on like just anything I can do, improve on like offensive line, defensive line, stuff like that.
That's your hobbies?
Yeah, I like improvement.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought maybe fishing or hunting or something, but okay.
You'd like to go to the gym too, don't you?
Oh, I work out quite a bit, actually.
I thought so.
Yeah, that glass of tea comes up pretty good. What's your favorite college team?
I don't really watch college like that.
Okay.
But if I'd say one, probably like Michigan, something like that.
Ooh, Michigan.
Not a real big Ohio State fan.
Okay.
He said,
Yeah,
he said
did.
Michigan.
He made a mistake, but that's okay. Pro team.
Bengals.
He made two mistakes. Who's influenced you the most? And who do you look up to?
Probably Coach Belt, our offensive line coach.
All right. Who's your favorite teacher if you have one?
Probably Mr. Colopy.
what's,
I go to the vocational school.
I was
So
gonna ask you.
yeah, he teaches like conservation science. So we like hunt and fish and stuff like that.
Okay, there you go. Okay, what's your plans after high school?
Probably go into the trade I go to school for. I go for diesel.
He's a mechanic?
Yes, sir.
That's a good thing to do. A lot of money in that.
Yeah,
They got a good school down there too.
yeah, they do.
That's
It's
very good. You have a girlfriend?
No, I do not.
Oh, yeah, that's because you're training all the time,
Yeah,
right?
always,
No hobbies other than,
always trying to improve.
did you work anywhere this summer?
Yeah, I currently work at Arby's down on like 23.
Well, you have money, so
Yeah.
you make money. So what do you like to go out to eat with your buddies?
Wherever we go Thursday nights, like Grand Buffet, Rooster, something like that. After the game, I sometimes get some food. Just depends.
Did you go out to eat tonight?
Yeah, we went to Grand Buffet.
Grand buffet.
Yes, sir.
And they didn't ask us. What is this deal?
I doubt if they could afford us.
That's, you got a point. How you feel about tomorrow night?
Oh, I feel great. I feel like we had a great day, a great week of practice, great week of preparation. I think everything's going to align tomorrow night.
Same question.
About the same as him. I feel like we, as a team, had a good week of practice. We were all pretty much locked in, and we kind of had a bad day on Tuesday, but then we bounced right back on Wednesday and just locked back in.
You're allowed to have that.
Yeah.
Well, guys, get out there, work hard tomorrow night, see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Luck to
Looking
you.
forward to it. Thank you.
Looking forward to 4-0.
Always.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Well, we're here with Coach Logan Stepp and two of his players. And Coach, tell us a little bit about the game Friday night.
I mean, we played well for half. I think that's
You did.
that's what we've done for a while now. You know, the last few games. You know, we're just not very experienced right now. So some of our kids are still getting used to the varsity speed. You know, and we're playing some young guys. We're trying to develop a little bit, mainly because we just don't have enough old guys, right, to fill some of those roles. So, you know, we played well for, you know, quarter and a half, right? Quarter and 3 quarters, right? You know, we played well, and then, you know, the just ran out of gas, right? So, you know, that'll happen with a young team. And, you know, our goal this week is to, you know, get out of the first half and then finish the second. And that's something that we talked about a lot this week of, you know, how are we finishing practice? How are we finishing a drill? How are we finishing, you know, Skelly? How are we finishing the team period? So that's, you know, in these guys' head, you know, every day this week. So,
Well, that running back you have is really something.
yeah, he's an impressive player.
Yeah,
Yes,
he really
an
is.
impressive player.
Yeah. First half, they couldn't stop him.
Yeah. I think that's been like that probably for a couple of years for him.
Really?
Yeah. So we've just got to, I've got to do a better job of finding ways to get him in better space. Because he's elusive too, right? He's, you know, he's a great outside back, right?
Yeah.
So and our scheme fits him really well. So, you know, we're going to continue to run him. I mean, we've ran the ball 48 times, 3 games in a row, and that's something that hasn't happened at Westfall in a while. So, you know, we're giving him the ball. You know, we're letting him be him and seeing how it goes. So, we just got to, like I said, once again, we just got to finish the half and get us into the second half.
Well, tomorrow you got UDO.
Yeah.
And you know that got beat last week, actually by Amanda. No,
They
That's
beat
week before.
Waverly.
they beat Waverly
Yeah, they
last
lost
week.
the week prior to.
Yes,
Amanda.
they lost the week before.
Yeah.
So what do you think they'll bring at you?
I don't know. I think they've done a little bit of, they've done something different every week. I think they're really trying to scheme their team. I think they're probably in a little bit of the same boat we are in. Trying to figure out our team, figure out an identity. They have a lot of good athletes. They're pretty big up front. Their quarterback's good. Obviously, they lost the hoops quarterback from last year, right? So we've got a game plan a little bit different. They have a really elusive running back as well. Their defense has been a 4-2. It's been a 4-3. It's been a 4-3 man. It's been a 4-3 cover 4. I mean, they're doing all kinds of stuff to confuse you on offensively. So we've done a really good job this week of getting back to who we are, and trying to figure out what they're going to do and adjust it that way. So
Well, let's talk to the boys.
Yeah.
Number 27, tell me your name, grade you're in, and position you play.
My name is Rick Hanley. I'm a junior, and I'm a fullback and defensive tackle.
Okay. You get to carry the ball a lot on
No.
fullback? No.
Nope.
Okay. Which you like better, offense or defense?
Defense.
Defense.
Mhm.
And what's your height and weight?
5'10", 5'11", 200 pounds.
About the same as me.
looks a little different. Huh?
Yeah, it looks a little bit.
I'll put a jersey on him.
What are your parents' names, and do you have any brothers and sisters?
My dad's name is Clint Hanley, and my mom's Rachel Van Fossen. I am an only child.
And you're the only child. Okay. Have you always played the same position?
No, I've played left guard, tight end, wide receiver, running back, sort of, and then middle linebacker and defensive tackle.
Okay. What do you think your strengths are in football?
Speed, off the line. Definitely
Good.
physicality.
Do you play any other sports, or are you involved in any other school activities?
Yeah, I played baseball and basketball.
Do you?
Mhm.
Okay. What do you think that you bring special to the team?
A little energy, I think.
Little energy.
I think I'm gonna have a little bit of pep.
Good. How do you prepare yourself for a game?
I try to watch a little bit of film. I listen to music. Mostly country.
Mostly country. Good man. Let's see. Do you have any hobbies, or what do you like to do in your free time?
Play baseball.
Okay. Good deal. What is your favorite college football team?
Ohio State.
There you go. And your favorite pro football team?
The Bengals.
Who has influenced you the most?
Probably my baseball coach. He's taught me a lot over the years.
Really? Okay, good. Who's your favorite teacher in high school?
This one.
That guy right there?
Hey, you gotta raise your finger up so it's on the camera, right?
Okay.
Get the ball tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's trying, isn't he?
What's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
Don't let one play ruin your entire game.
Absolutely. And what would you like to do after high school? You got any coaches looking at you?
Well, I would like to go to college for baseball, and then possibly be an EMT and paramedic.
Okay, good. Do you have a girlfriend at this
No.
time? That's a question. No. Yeah. Okay. Where do you like to go out to eat?
I like going to Vito's or Roosters.
B-dubs and roosters. Okay.
Take
Take
over.
over.
Name, grade, what position you play?
Mason Halderman. I'm a junior. I play guard and D tackle.
You like defense or offense better?
Offense.
You like offense better? Okay. What's your height and weight?
5'10", probably about 245.
Brothers and sisters, mom and dad?
My mom is Emily Reeses. My dad's Nicholas Halderman. And then I have 3 siblings.
Boys or girls?
2 boys, 1 girl.
Are they older or younger?
Way younger.
Way younger.
They're not into football yet?
My brother is.
Okay.
He plays football, then the other one wrestles.
So you got some coming up?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think your strength is football?
Probably knowing what I'm doing, for sure.
Okay. Do you do any other sports?
Just football.
Just football? Okay. What do you like to do in your spare time, your hobbies?
Probably hang out with friends or play some games here and there.
Okay. All right. What do you think you bring special to the team?
Probably experience a little bit.
What's your favorite college team if you like college?
Ohio State.
Okay. Pro team?
The Ravens.
It has been a bad night.
I'm thinking about leaving.
Who's influenced you the most, and who do you look up to?
Probably my uncle Jared, for sure.
Do you play sports too?
He wrestled in high school and he does MMA now.
Okay. Who's influenced you the most?
Probably my uncle again.
Same
there.
thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I figured probably you. Let's see. Who's your favorite teacher if you have one?
This year it'd probably be my geometry teacher,
What's
Miss Weiscup.
okay? You got to mention these people. They like to be mentioned.
Sure.
What's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
Probably to don't be selfish and play for the person next to you.
What's your plans after high school?
Hopefully play in college and then be a physical trainer or athletic trainer or something like that.
Do you have a girlfriend this time?
No.
Okay. Did you work this summer?
I did.
So you made enough money to go out to eat? And
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So where do you like to go out with your buddies?
Probably Roosters.
Roosters also?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about tomorrow night against Union Evans?
I think we're going to win.
You think everything went well this week and you're ready?
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I feel great.
Feel great, huh? Boy, you guys ought to get a victory tomorrow.
Well, he's trying to get the ball. So maybe he'll block for him
Yeah, there you
and
go.
Coach Stepp will give him the ball and let him go in the goal line. That might help, right?
Mhm.
I'm just giving some suggestions, Coach. if that's
Hey,
okay.
You and everybody else, huh?
we give good ones up there.
Yeah.
But I know it'll be a good game, and you're home tomorrow.
Yeah, yep.
And you can't let Ross County come up and beat anybody in Pickaway County. We don't allow that. So, we're going to be listening to your scores. Hopefully, you guys. You said you're coming in pretty healthy tomorrow.
Yeah. More healthy than we have in the last
Really?
couple of weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys block good. Do your job, as you said, for the coach, for your team, and get your victory tomorrow night. How's that sound?
Thanks for having us.
Sounds good.
Good luck to you tomorrow night, guys.
Thank you.
Well, we're here with Coach Kevin Sheets and a couple of his players. And Coach,
Couple big boys from me.
they're big boys is right. How'd it go last week, and how's practice been this week?
Last 2 weeks have been really good for us. We've had some nice victories, and practice has been crisp. The kids are working hard. We had a good weight room in the off season, and I brought my two bodyguards with me, and
Yeah, I can see that.
we're excited about Friday night football.
Well, these boys look like they've been working in the weight room.
Pretty good size. I see you come in. I thought they were going to hit their head.
Shall we go on with it?
Well, just tomorrow night. How do you feel about who you got tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night we have Lancaster, and we're excited. Lancaster's got a proud community and great football tradition, and I think we're excited for the Viking Nation to be there tomorrow to root us on. It's a home game for us. So
It's a home game.
it's our first league game, so we're excited to play.
What's Lancaster coming in record wise?
They're 2-1. We're 2-1.
That's what I was thinking. It was 2-1.
2-1.
So what do you think they'll bring at you? They pretty good on offense, defense. They got good.
They've got some pretty
quarterback.
big boys. We've got some pretty big boys. So
Yeah.
it's going to be I think it's going to be a battle in the trenches. It's going to be just a strong battle in the trenches. Is what's going to be.
Low scoring, you think?
I don't know about that, but
You want a lot of scoring, don't you?
we'll see. But it's going to be a lot of pushing and shoving. I think in the trenches. Yes.
Yeah, I think I'd get tired after a while. These guys push it on.
I think I would too.
Let's go to the kids.
All right, 55, give me your name, the grade you're in, and position you play.
My name is Tristan Graham. I'm a senior, and I play offensive guard or center and defensive tackle.
You're the starting center?
Yes, sir.
I hope you remember that. We'd be in trouble.
Yeah. Which you like better, offense or defense?
I've got to say defense.
Defense.
Yeah, it's just been my thing.
Okay, good deal. What's your height and weight?
I'm 6'1", 275.
I'd hate to get hit by him. What are your parents' names, and do you have any brothers and sisters?
My mom's name is Kelly Graham. My dad is Pete Graham. I have 3 younger brothers, Peter, Gabe, and Izzy.
You're that younger. They play ball.
2 of them do, yeah.
They as big as you. Probably will be.
Probably pretty close, yeah. Hopefully.
They got future.
Let me ask you, do you spend a lot of time in the weight room?
I do, yes.
I can
Yeah.
see that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Have you always played the same position?
No, sir. I played everywhere on the offensive line and everywhere on the defensive line.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. What do you think your strengths are in football?
Aggression and leadership.
Mhm.
I bring a lot of leadership to the team. I'm one of the only captains still standing here. So, yeah.
Okay, good deal. You play any other sports, or are you involved in any other school activities?
I throw discus and shot put, and I wrestle.
Okay.
Yep.
Heavyweight.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think that you bring special to the team?
I like to bring energy on the field. You know, just when everybody's getting down, when it's a tight game, people think we're winning. You got to keep everybody up, keep everybody excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good philosophy. How do you prepare yourself for a game?
I like to find a corner of the room that nobody's in, and I like to take that corner, and I'll just sit there and listen to my music,
What kind of music?
any music that's on.
Do you have any hobbies, or what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to hunt and fish and lift.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see the lifting part, yeah. Who's your favorite college football team?
Ohio State.
Good.
Yes, sir.
And your favorite pro?
Cleveland Browns.
We knew we liked him.
Oh, this kid is really
Yeah, we
something.
might keep him for next week.
Yeah. Oh, he's something. Who has influenced you the most? Who do you look up to?
Probably my mom and my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad's just always been coaching me, always on the sideline.
Okay.
In my ear.
Yeah, that's usually the way it is.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite teacher in high school?
I'm gonna have to say Mr. Hurd, who was my English teacher last year.
English. huh?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's very good. What's the best piece of advice you've gained from your coaches?
You can't let up ever. When you're winning. Last week we were up by like a touchdown or something after halftime, and we came back out and kept putting it on them. So that's probably the biggest piece of advice is
It's good advice.
yeah, keep on them.
Yeah. What would you like to do after high school? You got any colleges looking at you?
I'd love to play college football. I don't really have any big colleges right now looking at me, but I'd love to pull some attention this year.
Yeah. Do you have a girlfriend at this time?
I do, yes.
And her name?
Her name's Kirsten Schaefer.
Kirsten Schaefer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She's a junior, senior,
She's a sophomore.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're gonna make it a section. It's so big.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
And where do you like to go to eat after a game?
She likes roosters. Yeah.
That's a good answer right there, Sue.
I'm a little upset about the sophomore. So
Your name, Gray, what position you play?
I'm Peyton Conrad. I'm a senior. I play offensive tackle, right or left.
You like defense or offense better?
Oh, I like offense. I just love
Not
pass setting. Watch the guy start to speed rush me, and I just take him
Put him down?
Put him down.
All right, gotcha.
Execute.
What's your height and weight?
I'm about 6'4", 270.
I'm gonna say you're a big boy too. You can tell both of you been in the weight room quite a few times,
Yes, sir.
which we might need to do later.
Yeah.
Have you played the same position? You switched around some.
I've switched around a lot. Last year I played center some. I mean, I was both tackles. I was pretty much just tackle and center the whole time.
If you could catch, you'd be a good tight end. I don't know if you can catch or not. But I'm just talking.
I got them hands.
Do you do any other sports?
Yeah, I throw a shot put and discus.
Okay. Okay. What do you think you bring special to the team?
I definitely like to bring the passion to the players. I know sometimes when the sidelines start to get quiet, I like to rile everybody up and let them know that you may not be in, but we're a team and we're going
Keep
to
it
beat the
up.
crap out of these guys.
Sounds good, man. Really good. You got any hobbies?
I like playing Madden. I like weightlifting. I don't know. I like chilling. I like vibing.
Nothing wrong with that. What's the favorite college team you like?
Ohio State Buckeyes.
You like pro?
Oh, yeah.
Who you like here?
The Browns.
Oh,
Cleveland
man. I
Browns.
tell you, we got a good
I
group
like
of
this
kids.
guy.
Yeah,
I
we do.
like him a lot.
We'll have to- Who's influenced you the most in your life?
I'd probably say my dad. He's definitely given me a lot of pointers on work ethic and just been helping me and teaching me to be smart with the decisions I make and all that other stuff.
Do you have a girlfriend this time?
I do.
What's her name? What grade is she in?
Sophie Ortiz. She's senior.
See that? He wasn't picking on the others. So did you work this summer?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you work at?
The Columbus Country Club.
So you made money.
Oh, yeah.
So where does she like to go out to eat when you take her?
Where doesn't she like to eat? I mean, she likes Starbucks a lot, but that's everybody now. Yeah.
But you
All those
pay
things.
for it?
Oh, yeah.
You always take and pay for it, right?
Yes, sir.
That's all that matters. What's the best piece of advice you gained from your coaches?
I don't know if it's advice, but it's definitely a mentality of every play matters. And you mess up on a play, you move on to the next play, you fight through the play, you fight through the game, you play with passion, all that. Because if you ain't playing with passion, you're not really playing, I feel.
How do you prepare yourself for a game?
I like to stretch even before we head out to the field. I like staying loose the whole time. I listen to my music and I kind of just lock in.
What kind of music you like?
Oh, old rock.
I like country too. It's good stuff. Try that sometime. It really makes you better. You're not guys around all night.
Oh, yeah, it's the best part.
Hey, remember, Pickaway County, we don't let nobody come in from Fairfield County beat you.
Yes, sir.
So
How do you
make-
feel about tomorrow's game?
I'm pretty confident. I think if what like Coach said, if we win up front, we win the game. So
There you
Well, I
go.
don't know how you couldn't with these guys. I like to have a line. I'd even run the ball behind you. You walk behind them, but that's okay. We'd have fun. Good luck to you tomorrow night, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.